Hi, I'm Chris Maragkakis of Simply Be Retreats and Therapies. I'm a life coach, therapist and podcaster. Welcome to Mindful Mutterings. Please like, share and subscribe. And as always, thanks for listening. Hi, thanks for joining me. So this week I thought I would talk about another really useful skill for your wellbeing toolkit, and that is chanting. So chanting is the singing of a phrase. Often it has a spiritual or religious meaning, but it doesn't mean that you have to partake of that religion for it to have an effect. What is actually important is it's the vibration of the sound. And it's just such a lovely thing to be able to do, because once you get in the flow of it, it becomes really calming and meditative, and it is absolutely lovely for relaxing you. And scientific studies have found that chanting for 10 minutes can decrease your stress and anxiety and depression. It can increase your positive mood and feelings of relaxation, and it improves concentration and focus. And although 20 minutes or 108 times are the optimal times, as with anything, any time that you take for you, anything that you do to help promote your well-being and that you can make fit into your life is ideal. And the 108 obviously comes from the mala beads, and that does have a religious significance. But don't get tied up in the ritual of it. Just use the power of the words to help improve your well-being. So there are three main ways of chanting, and they are chanting out loud with your voice and throat open, chanting quietly like a whisper that you can direct to your heart and allow it to flow from there, and chanting silently internally so that your attention remains focused only on the mantra. And that one is more of a meditation, really. But all of them can be done equally, and you don't need any experience, and you can just practice, and no one needs to hear you. So it's entirely up to you how you do it. It's helpful if you can breathe through your nose or find a comfortable rhythm, so that where you're drawing the breath, it doesn't interrupt the pattern of the mantra or the chant. And I just chose 4 mantras that I really like to use, and I'm going to give you a little explanation of what they're for, and then, you lucky people, I'm going to give you a little demonstration. So Soham is a really lovely one, and this means I am, and it helps us to free ourselves from the shackles of our identity, because what we're actually doing when we say this is we're declaring that we are part of the energy of the universe, nothing else, and that is everything, and that is enough. Because our identity is a construct, and it's the awareness behind us, the spiritual being that resides there, that we really want to be able to free up, and that is when we become authentic. So it's very simple, and I like to use the in-breath for the so and the out-breath for the hum. But what you kind of get is something like this. So hum, so hum, so hum. Now, you don't have to do it as a singy thing. You can just speak it, you can just see it in your mind. If you can visualize the words too, all of that helps. And that, obviously, that's just 3 times. But the more you repeat it, the calmer you become. And it's like a lovely wave of relaxation just flowing through you when you're doing it. My second one is Om Shanti, and this literally means peace, and it can be used as a greeting, and it can also be used for chanting. And the Shanti part is always repeated 3 times, and that goes something like this. Om Shanti, Shanti Shanti Om. Om Shanti, Shanti Shanti Om. Om Shanti, Shanti Shanti Om. And you can see with that one, like, it's quite sing-songing, it raises your energy, and it's just a really lovely one to do. And also, obviously, the meaning of it that goes out into the environment around and into your body is just so empowering and relaxing, even though it's quite joyous and lifts your heart. The third one is Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, and it comes from Nichiren Buddhism, which is a Japanese form. And this can express, it's a Japanese form of Buddhism, sorry. And this can express our intention to embrace our Buddha nature, so that we can be of service to others while constantly striving to develop ourselves. And that's quite a tricky one to get your breath right, so kind of work with it. But Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. And so that's very simple, but it is made up of 4 different words. So you've got Nam, Myoho, Renge and Kyo. And then the last one is one that kind of resonates, the jewel in the lotus. It's made up with Om, and Om is the sound of the universe. And then the other words kind of represent enlightenment, and the sound of the words that we're saying are thought to embody the path to our own enlightenment. So that's Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. So there you go. Just a quick little whiz through 4 of the chants that I really like to use as part of my wellbeing kit. You don't have to ascribe to Buddhist sentiments to benefit from chanting. Like I said, the vibration of your words and your intention to be kinder, more compassionate and gentle in the world will help you reap the benefits, not only energetically, but in the reduction of your stress and the improvement in your concentration and your improved well-being. So please enjoy. Thank you for listening. And if you would like to know more about meditation, or you want to know more about chanting and how that can help you, then please get in touch as always through the website simplybe.org.uk. Happy chanting. See you for the next one. Bye.